What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 57 and we're going to start today's episode off, guys, by going into a game here against Huddersfield Town in the Championship. We are edging so close now to the end of the season, and by that time we will be in the Barclays Premier League. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. All we've got to play out now for is the Championship title. Who will win this? We have to wait and see. We are going into this match against Huddersfield, and I want to thank you guys for all the support that you did give on the last episode. We managed to get well over 50 likes, and if we can do the same on this video, guys, that would be greatly appreciated, as it shows me you are enjoying this series and you do want it to continue. But yeah, here we go into this match against Huddersfield Town, and they are a team that aren't actually doing too well this season, if I'm right in saying. I could be completely wrong, and I didn't actually have a little look at the league table properly there, but as far as I know, they're not doing outstanding this season. They're certainly not in the top 5 positions to get into the playoffs, and that is really a strong point for me here, especially coming into this match, as we pick up a free kick there in the 27th minute. A really bad challenge there from the Huddersfield Town player, and we would invariably get a free kick from that resulting challenge. I have to say, I'm shocked that he actually didn't get a yellow card for that, because that was a really bad challenge, a really poor tackle. But it doesn't matter, we get a free kick anyway, and with my free kick scoring record recently, I was hoping that we'd get a really good chance. 28 yards out, it's Lewis Baker standing over this free kick. He scored one earlier in the season, and now he's scored another one here from 28 yards out. What a really good free kick that is by Lewis Baker, and I just seem to be able to perfect Lewis Baker's free kicks every single time now. He's so good at free kicks, and I just seem to be very consistent with him, unlike any other free kick taker that we've ever had. Maybe Zivkovic, but he wasn't a proper free kick taker. We did score a couple with him, but it's Lewis Baker to make it 1-0 in this match. A really delightful free kick, and his 4th goal in the Championship so far this season. He's been a great player when he has played, and a lovely goal there again to just show why he's such a quality player when he does play in these matches. Haven't been giving him too much game time, as they miss a golden opportunity there to possibly level it up, and thankfully for me, we're playing Whitehead in goal in this match. Our youth player, who is 17 years old, 61 overall goalkeeper, and I was very nervous every time they took a shot in this match, because I knew if they would have taken a shot on target, they probably have a really good chance of scoring it, actually, because our goalkeeper doesn't have the best of reflexes. But right there, that is a really good save, I have to admit, actually, for a 61 overall keeper. Not too bad whatsoever. He was playing pretty decent when I needed him to come up, and he did come up big in some circumstances, but I did feel a little bit dodgy not having Tom Heaton in the net there. But we get another good chance here as Berahino cuts inside onto his left foot, but unfortunately again it's saved by the goalkeeper, and it remains at 1-0 to us. But yeah, I want to talk to you guys quickly about something, and that is about the previous episode of Career Mode. Now, in the previous episode, I did actually talk about maybe doing double uploads again on this channel, and you guys seem to say that you did prefer me to do double uploads, so that is what I'm going to do from now on this series, and this is the first episode that I am doing it. I won't be doing double uploads. It'll probably be starting Friday, actually, or maybe Thursday or Friday. I will be starting uploads, or daily uploads I should say, not double uploads. Can't get too ahead of myself just yet, but I will be starting daily uploads very soon on this channel, and you can look forward to that, of this career mode, and also the second career mode that you can vote for in the straw poll, which will be in the link in the description. If you haven't voted already, then I do recommend you go ahead and do that. But yeah, we score the second goal of the game there with Alexander Milosevic. Again, it's that corner tactic. It works very effectively. I really do highly recommend that you guys try out that corner tactic, because it works so well for me, and I'm sure it would for you guys. If you are struggling to score from corners, you will have a much better time just calling a player from the corner and then basically just whipping it back into the box. You will have a much better time of possibly scoring from your corners, although I did actually go for a normal corner there. It fell to Polyak in the end outside the box. He went for a shot, and unfortunately the goalkeeper saved it, but it didn't matter. We picked up all 3 points in this match, and a vital 3 points with only 3 matches to go now in the championship. It's all to play for the title, and it will be interesting to see how it does pan out, I have to admit. But yeah, we do end up winning that match, and a very, very good result. We deserve to win. A lovely free kick by Lewis Baker, and a good header there by Milosevic, who did get man of the match. He was really solid in defence, that's all I can say really. A really good player in defence, and made sure that Ben Whitehead wasn't called into action too much. And luckily after that match we do see that Tom Heaton has come back, which is really, really thankful. We have a little look at the league table there. We're still 1 point behind Crystal Palace, who have lost 5 games this season. We've only lost 4, however we have drawn more games, so that has really been the problem for us this season. And Crystal Palace, I've got a feeling that they're going to nick it off of us, but we still got 3 games left. Anything can happen. You don't know what's going to happen at the end of the season. You never know. We might actually be able to nick it off of them. We'll have to wait and see in this episode, or maybe next episode. I might leave it till next episode. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, you can see we do have some youth scout reports as well. One from Republic of Ireland. We've got a couple of players that I did end up signing. I did skip forward a little bit quickly. So if you do want to see any players, then of course feel free to pause the video and take a little look. A lot of them aren't really good players again, and that is exactly why I decided to skip forward. We got Michael Bunny there, I think that is. Yeah, Bunny. Michael Bunny. What a great name that is, and he looks like a pretty decent set-piece taker. Got good free kicks there from the strengths in the scout report. And apart from that, we continue to scout those 2 other players who look half decent, but nothing special really. We'll wait till May the 1st before we see any improvement, if we actually see any improvement whatsoever, and see that they are players that are worth signing and putting into our youth squad, or even our senior squad here at Portsmouth. But we are going into the second game of today's episode, going to be against Derby County, and Derby County are a team that I like to refer to as the English Barcelona, basically. They are the most infuriating team to play against, and I'll tell you why in a minute. They're currently sitting in 15th place in the championship, which is pretty surprising, because I do believe they beat us in the reverse fixture here, away from home actually, at Derby County. So we were going into this match a little bit nervous, but we do have Tom Heaton back in goal, and that is of course absolutely brilliant, because he is a goalkeeper we need to rely on in these matches, and we have done throughout the season. And against Derby, the reason I call them the Spanish Barcelona, well, not the Spanish, the English Barcelona I should say, is because they hold possession so well, and they really do pass the ball around very well. But we do get the first goal of the game, and it is with Maxwell Cornet from a rebound. Neil Maupay originally had a shot which was saved by the goalkeeper, but then it fell very kindly actually to Maxwell Cornet on the edge of the box, and there you go. He scores a lovely header, puts it into the back of the net, and his 7th goal in the championship this season. Really, really not too bad of a return actually from a striker that really has been outshadowed really by, by Saido Berahino of course, as we take a shot from outside the box, and that is so unfortunate not to go into the back of the net from Marcus Prosperi, and instead it be Derby getting a chance here as they swing across into the middle, and somehow it falls to Johnny Russell, and he puts it into the back of the net and levels it up here. I couldn't believe my luck. They cross it into the middle, do a lovely through ball over to the edge of the box, and it's Johnny Russell to get his 13th goal in the championship. Again, I don't know what Munir was doing there. It was absolutely ridiculous, and I believe he should have done a lot better there. But then again, it's probably my fault as Prosperi hits the woodwork for the 2nd time, and that was the 2nd time in literally the space of about 5 or 6 minutes. Unbelievable stuff. And then they would hit the woodwork themselves as Craig Bryson goes very close there to putting them into the lead. Undeservedly so. Had they would have scored that goal, we were all over them, I have to admit, as Neil Maupay fake shots around the defender, and he's really, really doing all the play here as he passes it off to Prosperi to shoot first time. But again, this time the goalkeeper saves it. It was actually on target this time. So unfortunate for Prosperi. He really should have got at least 1 goal in this match, but we really did need to pick up a win in this match. Maxwell Cornet getting played through again. And it's just, oh my god, the goalkeeper put him off there, and that really was a bit of an annoyance right there for me, because I thought we would have got the goal there to maybe get us into the lead in this match, and deservedly so, as Wallace gets played through here, and a final chance in the game maybe, as there's 2 added minutes to play, but unfortunately Jed Wallace's shot is blocked off. and we draw the match. So Derby, they are a strong side and clearly showing that in this match. They were defending so well. They took their one chance in the match. We had so many chances. We dominated this match and somehow we didn't come away with a better result than a draw and a 1-1 at that. It's a bit of a shame really, but like I did say, Derby are the English Barcelona side. They just pass the ball around so well. So hard to get the ball off of them, basically. And in the end, we pick up a draw. And this is actually going to be the end of the episode, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed. You can see there, we're going to have a little look at the league table. And I will leave you here, guys. And if you want to see the final episode of this season in the championship, you guys are going to have to go absolutely nuts on the like button. Be sure to leave a like if you want to see that video tomorrow. And if we can get well over 50 likes, then I may actually upload that video tomorrow. It's going to be an absolute cracker as we try and chase down Crystal Palace. More of a challenge now, but hopefully we can do it. And if you guys do want to see it, of course, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and vote on the straw poll for the second career mode choice. There's lots of teams on there, so I do recommend you go ahead and vote on there. But other than that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.